Well, hello there. I'm Sean Jones. I'm a producer here at PAC TV, and I'm sitting here with the band Amnicon Unplugged. Would you guys mind introducing yourself?
I'm Zach. I play the piano.
I'm Tyler. I play guitar and sing.
I'm Isaac, and I play the drums.
Gotcha. So, if I'm not mistaken, Amnicon Unplugged is you two guys, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it started with us two, and then we added Isaac for the drums here.
Would you mind explaining some of the history behind how we get to Amnicon Unplugged in the present day? Or?
Sure. Met Tyler, Tej as we like to call him, in middle school, and we became buddies, clicked right away, and then we really started playing together in high school. It started with the talent show. We played Billy Joel's Piano Man, and that's kind of what kicked it off. And we do have a few other buddies, but they're all elsewhere in college and have jobs elsewhere. So it's just kind of us two left now. But we've been doing a couple of gigs around the area now, and so the band, has dissolved a little bit, but we've still been doing things together and doing performances around the area.
Right, and with us being like the only two people in the area, like Zach was saying, I mean, we're, we had the talent, so we were just like, well, why don't we just create like a music duo and that sort of thing, and play, different restaurants, bars, that sort of thing, and see where it kind of takes us too. So.
Yeah. So if you guys have known each other for a while, then
since middle school, like I said.
It's probably about 10 years or so.
Yeah, about that long now. So, and then we met Isaac in college. You were a freshman.
Yeah.
The year after I graduated. So I don't think we met.
The year after we graduated.
Yeah, because you guys graduated together, but then I came in a year after that, and I met your wife, and then got to know you, and then through you got to know Tej, and then also Sean got to know you, and just kind of developed into
so we grabbed Isaac too to join us on drums. So he's a great percussionist. He's a great marimba player too. But he won't be doing marimba with us, but he's good at set. So
So what's your background of playing Tej? Like I was
Right. So my background was I actually started with piano way back in the day too.
Yeah.
Didn't like to practice, of course, but from there kind of then gradually went more towards playing saxophone for a while. Played in high school and that sort of thing, and then being a part of the band, which we actually took the name from as well, was Amnicon Revival back in the day. But being a part of that, kind of then learned, we didn't have a bassist at the time, so learned how to play bass first, and then from there kind of went to guitar, which I've kind of more singled in on over the years. So that's kind of where, all the guitar stuff fits into. So.
Gotcha. Both of you guys, I mean, actually all three of you guys at some different points have studied music at UWS, or?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So I minored in music, and Zach was a major in piano performance, or what's it called?
Yep.
And then Isaac, you're still going too.
Still going for music education.
Music education.
Three different categories of degrees in music.
Yeah.
There you go.
Gotcha. Yeah, so I guess we've all been at UWS at different points. Obviously, you guys were downstairs and I was upstairs.
Right.
Your communications degree. Yep.
Yeah, that's fair. How did you settle? Because Amnicon Unplugged is a very specific thing. How did you settle on that?
Yeah. So, like I said, basic overview. So we had our band. During our talent show, that's kind of when we had some other buddies, and that's when that group formed, Amnicon Revival. We had so many other names. At one time we were called the Bobblehead Boys. We were called just the Northwoods Boys, and these were just names that people would throw at us, and we're just like, okay, we'll go with that. And then at some point we just decided that it was time to get an official name. So
I think we actually got it through a random band.
So we went online on our phones and just went to like a band name generator and it asked all sorts of questions, and that one popped up, and we're like, hey, that could work, and we kind of liked it. So, and then about a year ago, all these guys were still in the area, but then school and other things in life took over, and now they're elsewhere. Kyle was one of our singers, great singer. He moved into the cities, and he's working for an insurance company. And then Kevin was our other drummer, but he's now in Oregon studying chemistry. So,
and we also had Sam too. He
Sam
played guitar.
Swanson
He played guitar
for a
for us
while.
for a while, and then he did a bunch of different stuff. Went to NDSU. I don't honestly know what he's doing anymore.
Yeah.
But then we also had Gilbert Torvinen kind of fill in for guitar for us as well, and he actually does a lot of gigs in the area too.
So what was the composition of your band then?
So it went from Sam on guitar, and then Sam moved to the Dakota area, of course, for his schooling, and then we grabbed Gilbert, who was a bit younger. I think he was a senior at the time in high school in our area, and he's a great musician. He knows a lot of his stuff. So, and then so he was on guitars, and then of course Kevin, Kyle, Tyler on bass, and then me on keys. And so, long story short, they all went, and us two stayed in the area, and we just decided, hey, let's do some gigging, and the rest is history now.
So how would you describe that early iteration, like in terms of style or something like that?
I would say primarily the style that we went for was, just really stuff that we liked from like the 70s and 80s. So at the time we were playing a ton of Billy Joel, a ton of Elton John. We even had like a couple songs from the Monkees even. People know that one. Another couple other ones were like Phil Collins and that sort of thing. But
one talent show we did, we had Kevin. He put LED lights in his drums, and of course, if you know that song, there's that big drum fill
in the air tonight.
Tonight, and so he do and then he had the lights, and of course everyone in the crowd just went crazy for it. That was a really memorable time.
Did they sync up with the LED?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
that's actually
that
really
was
cool.
really fun.
Yeah.
So, but so it's been low key now, but Tej and I still wanted to keep it going, and we needed something was missing, so we decided to add on Isaac, and we wanted some more drums and some.
Yeah, but let's talk about the upcoming recording here. How would you describe what we're doing?
Yeah. So I kind of had this idea to, since we've been doing a lot of this gigging, and a lot of people have come up to us during our gigs and like, guys, you should record, and our parents too have been really supportive of that as well. And so I was like, yeah, let's do something. Let's get a recording going.
Yeah.
And so we got a few songs that we want to record. It's going to be in the style of an NPR Tiny Desk concert.
Yeah.
So it's going to be in a small room at the University of Wisconsin Superior.
Yeah.
It's just a nice studio room, kind of like this space that we're in now. But we're going to record some songs, and we're going to just try to just get a nice rendition of the songs that we like.
Yeah.
Just kind of get it's going to be nice to have a staple for us to resort to have a recording, to have just a nice, solid recording.
Yeah.
A small album. If we want to make an album out of it, I don't know, but.
Obviously, you're studying music education. But what's your, in terms of like, let's say, a live playing or a band playing? What's your background with that?
Yeah, I've dabbled with just friends in high school and stuff, and come over to my basement usually just because that's where the drum set is, and just jam out, and I'll jam out with my family, and then I'll play with my dad and my grandpa, like this exact type of music, and it's that 70s, 80s, the Eagles, all that kind of stuff.
What would they play?
My grandpa actually played the accordion, and then my dad played bass, so we had a little trio going there, and just for fun, just jamming out and playing in my basement or my grandpa's basement.
A little polka music jam
session.
Yeah,
polkas, waltzes.
Exactly. Sounds really cool.
It's cool.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We just played some Christmas music for our little family gathering.
Yeah.
Played some Christmas tunes. Yeah. It's fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is we're kind of just having him hop on last minute, but I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be a great experience for us, and we're excited to get some recordings out there for you guys. So
Cool beans.